Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, we are going to see what your reading's about by asking my Chinese fortune cookie oracle deck. Well, you have sunshine on the bottom here. Well, that's nice to get. It's really cloudy and miserable here. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth, fabulous communication and relationships. I really got to say, I don't want to bring anything false into your reading, but it seems like a lot of the reading, like pretty much most of them, all of them. And we're almost done. We started at Leo, just you and Cancer left with the fortune cookies. Like really good energy is coming up for you all. So this is really awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the deck, and then whatever card comes out is the topic of the discussion for your reading. Because it's fortune cookies too, it has a tendency to kind of project into the future, like what is foretold for you in a way. I don't have a tarot deck pulled out yet. I'm going to see based on this topic that comes out what I'm going to use. So what seems like it would go well with whatever it's going to be. And there's that coming. Okay, I'm good. All right, Gem. Let's see what the universe wants to talk to thee about. Gemini, your fortune cookie message. What is Gemini's fortune cookie message? Gemini. I was going to say, it's very specific, is it? It's very specific. You got the travel card. Long distance communication will open up your life. So I don't know if your life feels kind of closed off or limited right now, or it's just going to open it up more. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So that's good. Someone else had kind of a similar message. So it kind of sounds like if you're single, you're going to be mingle. There's going to be exciting mingles. So you're going to get exciting mingles, opportunities to get out there and do things and see people and experience life in a whole new way. And this, okay, there's that. And then this is for others. So I want to say that, okay, I don't know. Well, maybe even if you're not single, well, I would say if you're not single, it is talking about career advancement for you. I don't know. I would say too, it could be possible for both. I just feel like this communication is going to open up a couple of different avenues of your life. So what do you have at the bottom? You have commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. Well, isn't that funny? It will make you feel better. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action. Plus a special family reunion looks likely. And then that's it. So I wonder if this long distance communication could come from a stranger, someone that you're yet to meet. And they're going to change your life. Exciting times. Exciting times. You have exciting both twice here. All right. Let's see. What should we use? What deck shall we use? Choices. You know, it's kind of like that when, you know, you've only got 3 or 4 flavors to choose from. And then you have like 30 or 40. It gets harder to choose. What is that back there? No, I don't want that one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use, it's funny. I've been drawn to just my plain old simple Rider-Waite deck lately. So let's see. First, we want to see what this long distance communication will be that will open up your life. I mean, it could be something you're waiting for too, like in terms of maybe you're waiting for some ticket to come on sale to take a trip somewhere, or maybe you're waiting to book something somewhere for yourself, like a venue, and you're waiting for this. So something opens up here. So what is this long distance communication about that will open up Gemini's life? What is this long distance communication about that will open up? So the Hermit. What I really get with this is sort of like the isolation and solitude that comes in with personal introspection. So long distance communication. So it could be someone that you just haven't heard from in a very long time. That's interesting, isn't it? Someone you haven't heard from in a very long time. The other things I have, like, I've written down on this deck a long time ago, just extra things to think about with these cards that sometimes get forgotten. So leadership by example, self-discipline, and then there's the introspection. So it could be someone who's been working on finding a way to lead themselves more deeply through their life. This person could be a leader in some way, in some capacity. But I would say in the simplest terms, this communication is coming from someone that you have not heard from in quite some time. Or you just haven't much at all. Like maybe it's not quite some time, but it's been pretty quiet. In that avenue, this person has been working on personal things. Okay, so we have that. Let's see what these exciting experiences are for the singles. What are these exciting experiences for the singles? Oh my, the Knight of Wands. Oh, and you have the Six of Wands. I gotta laugh because I remember you guys, was it last spring or approaching the summer or something? I think it was Gemini. And I only remember the reading because a lot of times I forget these readings after I do them. And often though, like a comment will stick in my head about the reading. I go, oh yeah, that's right. So someone commented and said, Cindy did not just tell Gemini to manscape for the summer. I don't know. I mean, you tell me. I mean, this is about singles. So you have the Knight of Wands. There could be travel involved with this too. Because this is Sagittarius energy as well. There could be some sort of travel or education involved in this. It's going to be successful, whatever you're going to be doing. It's definitely going to be exciting for you singles. Very exciting. Exploring new places, new ideas. I want to say there could be I want to say probably short and long distance travel. And that's funny because yeah, it does say travel on here that is coming in with this card as well. And this is all going to feel like great, really successful. It's going to feel expansive. You're going to feel like you're growing your, I'm kind of hearing like your personal connections as well as like your intellect somehow. It could just be full on having a sexy time too with that. I mean, that's kind of the obvious with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Oh, I wonder, because that's interesting. It was kind of an Aries extended, and then I think it was in a bit of Taurus too, but watch out for the playa. It's coming up with this. So maybe that's Gemini. Maybe people got to watch out for the gems in the next little while. They're hot and feisty. Okay. Career advancement for others. So let's see what this could be about. This career advancement for others. Wow, something that's really been interesting. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles with career advancement and the Seven of Swords. It has this feeling of something that has eluded you, obviously with the Seven of Swords. And it might even have felt like, or you might be, because with the Nine of Pentacles, you could be deciding to go it on your own somehow, like maybe start your own business. Whatever this career advancement is, it does seem to indicate that you will do very well, like very prosperous financially. I want to say independent. So it may not specifically be that you're going to start your own business. You could just be doing something where you are kind of unseen. You're behind the curtains. I mean, it could be sales, like, someone who I feel like just doesn't see maybe their boss very often. So you could be on the road, or you could be working from home more. But whatever it is, it sees you sitting pretty here. So that's really good. Okay, and then we have these two underlines, which I want to check out. I'm going to continue I got to keep these in the order so I know what questions we were asked with that. I'm going to do my teeny tiny tarot and really pull this out more. So let's look at this commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. So again, the actual card that came out was talking about, it could be love for singles. It's definitely excitement and experience and good advancement here for career. So let's see, this commitment is indicated around love or business. This will make Gemini feel good. Oh my, talk about a freaking commitment. It is Gemini all over it, and commitment. You have the Lovers and the Hierophant. That's a big commitment. Some of you could be committing, like elevating a relationship. I would say that. You're definitely elevating in the future, Gemini, whether that's love, business, or both. If you're already in a committed relationship that's, you know, it's good, it's solid, but, you know, maybe the spice has gone out of it a little bit. I want to say there's going to be something you commit to one another a little bit more here, spending time with one another. If it's your work, I mean, it just feels like something chosen for you or something that you've chosen. And this is like a higher calling. This is good, Gemini. This is very good. Now, the opportunity was the other one that was the underline here. A stranger is about to change your life. See, that's exciting, isn't it? Let's see what that's all about. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. That you've already got the exciting times, which we're looking in here. Special family reunion looks likely. I wonder if that has something to do with someone that you haven't spoken to much in the last little while or seen. You know, maybe you have communicated to them, but maybe just, you know, because of the pandemic too, you haven't actually seen this person in quite some time. It could be a family member or a friend. And whenever we're doing like readings like this, it could be someone connected in your soul family that you're meant to meet. Okay, let's see the stranger. What is it all about with the stranger? This stranger, tell us about the stranger before you tell us about how they're going to change Gemini's life. Tell us about the stranger. Tell Gemini about the stranger. Oh, the stranger has a broken heart. Okay, so there you go. That's pretty easy. Wait, what do I have written here? Weighed down by restrictions, mental anguish, two seemingly irreconcilable differences. Wow, the stranger's been through some shit. Okay, so how is the stranger going to change Gemini's life? How is the stranger going to change Gemini's life? Well, that's curious. So you have the Nine of Wands, so the Three of Cups, and then the Page of Pentacles. It feels like something that you've been, like, that's eluded you, that you've been trying to achieve or succeed at or understand a direction in, and you just, you know, you're surviving it, but you're not getting that success, which is kind of interesting because you have the success over here. Exciting experiences for singles. You've got success over here and excitement, like it really amplified exciting. And then you get the Three of Cups, so prosperity and success. I've got it written down on here. And then the Page of Pentacles is interesting. Connecting matter and physical existence. Cautious, careful discovery, patient determination. I'd almost as if, I don't know how this is going to play out for you. Right, wounded warrior, lost battle, but hopes to win the war. It almost feels like your careful determination, because I would say the Nine of Wands, I would associate with that with a sense of determination and continuing like one foot in front of the other, even when it feels like you can't do anything else. You just take one foot in front of the other, one day, take it day by day. And then like there is success here, success and prosperity, like celebrating this. So that's interesting. So whatever you've been struggling with, you kind of see somehow this stranger is, well, the stranger's been through something. So maybe they inspire you. Well, let's see how this comes together. Let's just see. It's such an interesting reading. Okay. How does this come together? The stranger and changing your life. How does this all come together for Gemini? Disparity between winners and losers. The Five of Swords. So let's put that between there. This is how this comes together. I think on some level it shows you that things that you've had to walk away from in your life, whether you felt like, you know, because with the Five of Swords, does anyone really feel like they've won here? I mean, that's kind of how it goes. Like, if, you know, like in this card, those people are walking away from this person. He's smiling, haha, I got your swords. But at the end of the day, you know what? You can only really hold not more than 2 swords at a time. So why do you need so many swords? You're really not that much of a winner if you have all those swords. These people are no longer in your life, but maybe there was a reason for that and it just had to come to that point. But yet, right, like nobody really wins here with the Five of Swords. I think it's just almost like just to express like the dawn of a new day in a sense. I think I've said that a few times this week, has been coming up. All right, we need to get clarifying because this is some interesting stuff. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Strength card. Well, there's juggling everyday life, kind of resting when you can, being practical, looking after the things you've got to do here, in total confusion. Total confusion. More options than perhaps you know what to do with, or none of the options seem particularly good, so you continue to overcome your fears, find the courage that you never knew you had, strengthen your heart and your backbone, and work on your self-discipline. Oh, interesting reading, Gemini. Interesting reading. All right, long distance communication from the Hermit. Long distance communication from the Hermit. The King of Pentacles. It could be a father. It could be a brother. It could be your boss. You haven't heard from your boss in a long time. Or it just could be someone who has been highly focused on either their family or their career, or maybe both. But it's interesting though too, right? Because some of you, I feel like this communication it will link up in 2 different ways here for the singles, exciting experiences, and then the people who are getting this career advancement, because this kind of seems like it could even be like, let's say you've put an application in somewhere to work or to move, or I don't know, to go into a different division. And you've been waiting and you haven't been hearing anything, and maybe you've even left messages and nobody's returned your call. Like, that's kind of that Hermit energy too. And coming from a King of Pentacles, it is someone with some level of authority here. So if you've been waiting to hear something, I feel like that's coming in for you. All right, now look at this singles, exciting experiences for singles. You have the Knight of Wands. Jeez, what is this? Oh my God. You have the Emperor and the Devil. What? I don't even know. Describe with that. With the Knight of Wands. The Emperor and the Devil. Let's see where this goes. Because if you have the Six of Wands, what comes in with the Six of Wands? Well, that's nice. The Ace of Cups. Oh. Well, that's getting interesting. Okay, I figured this would connect to both sides in some way here. Right then, okay, singles. For the Six of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. You see, you got the Hermit and the King of Pentacles here. I think for some of you, singles, you might start something off here that's pretty hot and fiery with somebody. This person is coming through like either you are or they are. We have the Emperor and the Devil. On some level, this person, yeah, could be like a leader somehow in their community, at work. This person has some sort of heavy responsibilities. I would say that. But what's really curious is that your success shows up as you reflecting the long distance. Where did that go? Oh my gosh. The long distance communication that comes in. You show up as the counterpart energy for that. With the Ace of Cups, that's very, very nice. So it's kind of on the same path emotionally here, I would say, with this person. And then the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. You could end up having kids with this person. Page of Pentacles over here. I wonder if this is somehow connected. A stranger is about to change your life. It doesn't say if you know this person or not, does it? It just says long distance communication. So that's curious. There's that Page of Pentacles coming in again, connected to that. So if your single life has been tedious or fraught with annoying obstacles, or whatever that could be, that you could show up as the Nine of Wands in this. This is really a big change for you. But I'm sure curious about this Devil. Either it's like, I want to say there's a lot of sexual tension. I would put it as that with the Knight of Wands. And you might even feel like, maybe this is just a hookup. Or maybe this is, it's just physical desire. But I think something changes here. Because all of a sudden you have the Ace of Cups and you show up as this person's counterpart. So take that as you will. All right. And now we have career advancement for others. So you have the Seven of Swords. Let me move this stuff up. This is over here. Here. I feel like I'm putting a puzzle together. Okay. So the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, career advancement. The Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, career advancement. Oh, wow, you've waited. You have waited for this. And it kind of feels like you've missed opportunities. You've missed your chances. If there have been some sort of offers that have come your way, they're certainly not what you were looking for. Not what you were hoping for. Even times feeling like you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time, like you found the right career, you found the right job posting or opening, and you got there and it has just been filled. Like, ugh, the Four of Swords, and waiting and waiting and waiting. So this had definitely eluded you, Gemini. Then you get right into the Nine of Pentacles with it, though. The Nine of Pentacles. So your sovereignty in some way. In a pretty good way. That's the way it is. The Nine of Pentacles. You got the freaking Nine of Pentacles to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. I just want to say, it's like you're your own boss and you're making good money. You've waited a long time for it. You waited a long. It felt like everyone else was getting what you wanted but you. So, freaking yeah, huh? Yeah. All right. Now, this commitment. Oh, that's right. You had the Lovers and the Hierophant. Okay, commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Look at this. You got the Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers for this commitment. For Gemini. Oh, it's written. It's connected to what has eluded you. Right? It talked about love or business. So for some of you, this is business. This is the choice that you've wanted to make. Look at this. It's the Sun and the King. Yeah, the King of Swords with the Seven of Swords. It's like there's been so many clouds. So many clouds in the way. You couldn't see it. It's just, no, don't see the light of day there. But definitely. Oh, like with the King of Swords, it just feels like this is what it is. It is what it is. You can't really change it. It's pretty factual. It makes a lot of sense. And it's the best days coming. The Hierophant, let me see the way that came out. Judgment. It is a new beginning. Look at that? Judgment in the Three of Pentacles. Guys, I think some of y'all are definitely having some sort of new lease on life with work. A new lease on life with work. You're going somewhere new to work. You're going to start some sort of a new work project. You're going to be able to be quite independent in this, whatever that independence means to you. So wow, that's interesting too, isn't it? Like the Emperor with the Devil, even that, like, you know, this is still someone with quite a position here, but they feel trapped. They feel trapped. They feel manipulated. They feel confined. They feel all sorts of shit is going on there. So in some way that could even be a release from that for you to show all this independence. It is like boom, boom, Nine of Pentacles. There's nothing else we need to say about that except independence, sovereignty. It's all good. And it does seem like it could have something to do with work. All right, move on down. Move it on down. Move it on down. Opportunities. Okay, yeah. So a stranger. This stranger has a broken heart. Why does a stranger have a broken heart? Why does a stranger have a broken heart? Why does the stranger have a broken heart? Oh, wishes and dreams that take a long time to come in. This person, I want to say, has been, well, with the Knight of Pentacles, struggling with everyday practical needs that perhaps supersede emotional happiness. Like, you just got to do what you got to do. And it takes, and because of that, it's not to say that you're not going to reach your emotional fulfillments here, or your wishes and your dreams that you have for yourself, but they're a long time coming in. This is a very long time for wishes and dreams to come in for this person. It has kind of the sense too, depending on a person's age, like a late bloomer. Things coming in late for this person. But I want to say, on some level, there's, this seems like there doesn't really seem to be drama wrapped up with, or false hopes or anything. It's just, it's been a very, very long road to emotional sovereignty too. Like emotional sovereignty. So perhaps, you know, like having to do the things that you got to do and put your own happiness on the back burner to achieve certain things. It's just practical. Like, you know, I mean, there are some things where, yeah, you could be a total martyr, and that's something that you might be doing to yourself, where with the Knight of Pentacles, it's very practical stuff. So, you know, it could be if you have an ailing parent and, well, you just need to do what you need to do. You need to look after them, or you have a sibling with a disability, or there's a lot of different things. So this person's doing what they have to do. And unfortunately, because of circumstances, their emotional sovereignty does not take priority or hasn't. So, okay. And then this is how it changes. How it changes your life. The Nine of Wands. The cards are really, really jumpy lately. The Eight of Swords. Okay, you have been in a position where you feel like you haven't been able to move forward. Okay, I see that. I see that because, well, you got the Devil. You have something here that's eluded you that is like, it's just always the wrong timing, or it's not for me, it's for somebody else. You're just waiting, waiting, and waiting. The Three of Cups. Look at this. Success and prosperity with the Magician. And then there's that Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. It's like a new start, a new day. Cautiously moving forward. The Four of Pentacles. Oh, that's kind of a funny message. Huh. Something about like investing. You might even be investing money or investing your resources in some way. It is very cautious and careful. I do feel like this person is going to bring caution and carefulness into your life, because it does seem like that's something that they would have been doing a lot of. Let's be cautious and let's be careful. But we will certainly manifest success and prosperity. Okay, the Five of Swords. This is how this connects all of that. Like you and them. Disparity between... The Page of Pentacles. It just feels like new stuff with these pages coming up. Like a new day to be creative. But it says it's a stranger. Because there is like this sense with the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. It's like an olive branch of forgiveness or trying to like amend a burnt bridge. So I don't know. I mean, it could be someone maybe you just don't know very well. But it does say a stranger is about to change your life. That was a lot. I don't even know what to call this, but a lot. The Two of Swords, yes, I don't know what to call it, is the only thing at the bottom now, but you've already had a lot of stuff come out. I think I'm going to go and I'm going to look for guidance for you in the extended. I'm going to go do the extended, Gemini, and we're going to look for guidance for you moving forward. Thank you so much, Gem. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.